kids! Today I'm going to do a bit of a Q&A. I'm going to be answering a few of your questions in regards to pregnancy. Now, I put up a post about, I'm going to say like maybe 2 months ago. I didn't forget about it, but I was waiting for like more questions, but that didn't fucking happen. I'm still going to honor my word and answer the questions that I was given, but maybe it gives me a chance to actually elaborate a little bit more if I need to. And yeah, so we'll just jump straight into it. CheyanneJane! Okay, the first question is, what does it feel like to have a human growing inside you? Well, you know what? It's actually really special. It's really weird, like every day it's something new. I was talking to someone the other day and they're like, dude, there's like a human in there. I think about it, I'm like, I've got a dick in me, 2 sets of eyeballs. It's really strange, but it's also really beautiful because like, you can't tell that he's in there until like now it's later on and I've only got like 6 weeks to go and I can feel like every single movement that he makes and you can see it and it's like, holy shit, like it really brings it home and makes it real. So that's how it feels. I hope that answered your question. Have you been moody at all and how is that? I have mentioned in some previous videos that I just get emotional at the drop of a hat. In terms of like anger, poor Brendan cops it. I just get cranky over stupid things, but then I'm the kind of person that like when I get angry I cry and then once I start crying, it's like I can't fucking stop. Like it honestly feels like your whole world's crumbled around you and you deserve to be crying so much, but like really it's about nothing. A great example is just before FanFest, if I met any of you at FanFest and I seemed a bit off, it's because I had a full-blown mental breakdown like just minutes before we were there. And I was just recovering from it when I got stopped by a few of you and I just had to like try to be cool. And so I'm sorry if any of you met me and thought, oh, she's a fucking bitch. It's pregnancy hormones and I was trying to just get over a stupid mental breakdown that I'd had like minutes beforehand and I couldn't stop it. I do get moody and that's how it is. It's just, you just deal with it. It's like, no, my world is crashing down around me and nothing you can see or do can fix it. Let me fucking cry before I smash you in the fucking face, you piece of shit. You don't understand what's going on with me. I've got a kid inside me and you are sitting there doing nothing about it. That's kind of the exchange that happens on the regular. Did you get morning sickness? No, I didn't really get morning sickness, but I did have queasiness for 12 weeks. And then it went away and then it came back recently for like a week and then now it's gone and I don't feel it at all, thank God. So I got really lucky in that sense where I didn't really get anything. So I hope that's a good sign. Are you secretly freaking out? You know what? I don't know if it's secret or not. I'm kind of freaking out, yeah. Like, more so because this is something I've wanted my whole life. It's all I've wanted is to reproduce because, who wouldn't want more of this in the world? Like, honestly. No, I am freaking out. Like, it's a lot of responsibility and the fact that I don't have a pet and can just look after myself kind of scares the shit out of me that I'm going to be in charge of a human. Like everything that he grows up to be is very heavily relied on how I bring him up. So I'm lucky that I've got Brendan because it's a really good balance of crazy motherfucking bitch and just a little bit weird. But at the same time, I'm not just freaking out. I'm like so excited that like I get to have this little dude to my mate, hopefully, and that he just loves me and I love him unconditionally and it's like exciting but like freaking the fuck out as well. I'm starting to freak out a lot more now that it's like I know that my baby's due on Halloween. Now I'm going into shops and seeing all these Halloween decorations. I'm like, holy fuck, it's gonna be soon. What's it like to be pregnant? It's tiring. It's particularly hard for me because I'm not the most fit person on earth as it is. Adding an extra human into the mix kind of makes it a lot harder on my body and my back. You really don't realize how good you have it when you're not pregnant. Like the ability to just get up out of bed. I take for granted, but not anymore. Your bladder's constantly wanting to excrete something out of it. You leak from everywhere, and I'm constantly in pain, so that kind of sums it up. But at least I get a pregnancy glow, so you know, that kind of makes up for it. Not really, no. I know it's all worth it in the end anyway. And the very last question that I have received is, what is one of the strangest cravings that you've ever had? 2-minute noodles with baked beans and cheese and then tomato or barbecue sauce all through it, which still sounds delicious right now, but I made it and I nearly vomited everywhere. So there was that. I've had a big love for lemonade, mandarins and pears. I've been like chomping down on them like crazy. Pears was like the biggest one ever. I just wanted pears for the first like 3 months of my pregnancy. I'm pretty annoyed actually. I really wanted to have some really strange cravings. Maybe my next pregnancy. Oh God. There you go. If I put your question in there, thank you guys for asking them. If you want to ask me any questions at all, please leave them in the comments section below and I can do another Q&A. It doesn't have to be about pregnancy. It can be about anything you like. I don't mind. If you don't want to write them in the comments below, then maybe you could add me on Instagram, where I usually ask the questions, or Facebook. I'll leave the links downstairs in my tits, and that is it from me today. So give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and so yeah. Sorry, just yeah. So we had to clean him up, and I can't. I'm not telling the story anymore.